As Mr. Balmulli said that mostly people know about Nadi Shodhan Pranayama. It is not new pranayam, but new is we know only few steps of Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, which we are using in our day-to-day life and practicing and teaching. But we have nearly 18 steps in Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, where we add mudras and bandhas, also long kumbhakas. So this is going to be little difficult in the end in advanced category, but we'll try our level best to reach to that level, because see Nadi, there is three categories in pranayam. First is vitalizing pranayam or energizing pranayam. Under this pranayam, we learn Kapalabhati and Bhastrika pranayam. Kapalabhati and Bhastrika pranayam, everybody cannot practice. It generates heat in the body, and so many other benefits are also there. We must do Kapalabhati and Bhastrika also. In some cases, it's very important. Some health issues also important. And spiritually also, it is very important pranayam. But it cannot be practiced by those people, those who are having high blood pressure or heart problem, ulcer, hyperacidity, hyperactiveness, things like that. Another pranayam is cooling pranayam or relaxing pranayam. Relaxing pranayam means we are doing Ujjayi pranayam and Pramari pranayam, which is smoothly people can practice. But cooling pranayam again, because it generates coolness in the body, everybody cannot practice. Those who got asthma or respiratory problem and lethargicness and very dull mind and all, they should not practice this pranayam. So now this third category is balancing pranayam. So we have vitalizing pranayam, we have cooling and relaxing pranayam, and third one is balancing pranayam. In balancing pranayam, one and only pranayam is there, that Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. So why we call it Nadi Shodhan Pranayam? You must be knowing it. Nadi means the channels in our body, like we have but network of blood vessels, like we have network of nerves in our physical body. We can see them when we operate, we can see them. But these channels, the pranic channels, we cannot see in our physical body, because it is in a pranic body. And according to the scriptures, there is 72,000 nadis in the body, which supplies prana and energy to the each and every organ and each and every cell of the body. Out of this 72,000 nadis, three nadis are main: Ida, Pingla and Shushumna. So nadi means the channel through which this vital energy is flowing. Shodhan means purification. Like in blood vessels, the deposition happens and it gets blocked. Same way, because of the wrong thinking, negative thinking, this prana channel also get blocked. So we need to purify. See, one organ gets sick because no enough prana is flowing to that organ. Hello?
Yes, Swamiji, we can hear you, Swamiji.
Okay. No, same thing when so we have to purify these channels. So it's called Nadi Shodhan, purification of the nadis. Second thing is it's called alternate nostril breathing too. Alternate nostril breathing means from step 1 to step 18. What is the procedure? We alternately we are breathing. We are starting from left nostril, breathing in, then breathing out through the right nostril, then breathing in through the right and breathing out through the left by adding the kumbhaka and these bandhas. But the procedure is like that. Left in, right out, right in, left out. This is alternate. That's why I call alternate nostril breathing. And thirdly, we say this pranayam, balancing pranayam. This is a practice where this Nadi Shodhan Pranayama is the practice of Hatha Yoga. Ha is sun, Surya, and Tha is Chandra. So Hatha Yoga, what is the aim of Hatha Yoga? To bring the balance in Surya and Chandra, Surya Nadi and Chandra Nadi. So Pingla is Surya Nadi and Ida is Chandra Nadi. So when we practice Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, it brings the balance in Ida and Pingla. And when we regularly practice this, it brings awakening in our Shushumna Nadi, through which the spiritual energy flows from Mooladhara to Sahasrara. This medically, it represents, Surya Nadi represents sympathetic and Chandra Nadi represents parasympathetic Nadi. It is also called Yamuna. Yamuna is Pingla and Ganga is Chandra Nadi, which meets at the Agya Chakra. So Prayag is not outside, Prayag is inside, where Ida, Pingla and Shushumna at Bhrumadya, it is meeting. So Nadi Shodhan Pranayam in this way brings the balance in physical and mental energy. So it is when in the beginning it is Hatha Yoga practice, but when we increase more and more kumbhak, then Purak and Rechak, inhalation and exhalation, is a supporting system. But we are try to increase the kumbhaka more and more. Then it is the practice of Raj Yoga, because in Raj Yoga, pranayam means kumbhak. Retention of breath is only pranayam. So the more longer you retain the breath, you can control your mind. Because in Hatha Yoga also it says, Chale Vatam, Chale Chittam, Nishchalam, Nishchale Bhavet. Chale Vatam, when prana is flowing, mind also functioning or active. But when you make your prana steady, you can also make your mind steady. So to make the mind steady and to control the mind, it is important that we retain the breath. So this is if people, those who are having high blood pressure and not diabetes, heart problem and ulcer and this hyperactiveness, if they cannot practice this pranayam, but up to the 5th step, they can practice this pranayam and they definitely get physical and mental benefit. So many health issues we can control, because when the energy is balanced, when mental energy and pranic energy is balanced, no health problem will occur. Your mind will be calm and relaxed. And when your mind is calm and relaxed, your whole system will function properly. So there will be no health issues. You can get rid of your health issues just by practicing. So that's why it is called complete practice. Nadi Shodhan Pranayama is complete practice, because it gives physical health, it gives mental health, and also spiritual benefit. When Ida Pingla is balanced, when your pranic and mental energy is balanced, there will be awakening in Shushumna, and the dormant energy flows through this path to the final goal, that is union of union yoga, that we can establish when the prana is flowing, the subtle prana, the dormant prana is flowing through Shushumna to Sahasrara. So union takes place there. So this is beneficial, physically beneficial, mentally beneficial, and spiritually also it is beneficial pranayam. That's why I've taken Nadi Shodhan Pranayam mainly I wanted to teach you, because nowadays I see people more practice Kapalabhati and Bhastrika, they forgot Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. But Nadi Shodhan Pranayam is most important pranayam. So when we practice this 18 steps of pranayam, 18 steps of this Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, first is for the beginners, and then intermediate, and then advanced. So as I told you, that advanced steps we can we can practice only when we are very serious and dedicated sadhakas. So we have to, this, why I have taken 4 months. I could have finished this course in 16 days. Every day I can teach one step and finish. But every week I am taking one step. So there will be enough time for you to practice. It is not for learning. It is a course for your sadhana. It is not for learning and teaching others, like teachers training course you are doing. So this is this Nadi Shodhan Pranayam for your sadhana. So every week one step we are adding, and you have to practice it. And I am giving you some asana practice also, so you can expand your lungs. So your lung capacity improves, and then you can practice in a better way your pranayam. Because slowly, I told you that Kumbhaka is, we have to, the time of the Kumbhaka we have to expand, which is not so easy. So we need a lot of practice for this. So this is one thing. Second thing, when we are practicing Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, the breath which we inhale and exhale should not be forceful. It should be very smooth and it should be soundless. Some people practice pranayam with too much sound, inhalation and exhalation. No sound at all. Very silent breathing we should do. Very smooth breathing we should do in Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. And second thing is, body should be steady. Then only you can do Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. So first, in the beginning steps, you can practice Sukhasana, you can practice half Padmasana, you can practice Vajrasana. But when we are doing intermediate steps and the advanced steps, you must sit in Padmasana, Siddhasana and Siddha Yoniyasana. Because the energy we generate, it should be locked inside. When we are sitting in Padmasana only, we can, or Siddhasana, Siddhayoniyasana only, we can lock our energy we generate by pranayam. It should not go waste, because through photography, we have seen that from the tip of the fingers, from tip of the toes, the energy also flows out and it wastes. We want to send our energy upwards. It is adhogami. We want to make our energy urdhugami. So go upwards. So second thing is, breathing is very important in pranayam, but how many of us understand or we are aware of the breath? People don't know. According to the Hatha Yoga, there is a rule that 60 to 90 minutes one nostril should flow. If right is flowing 60 to 90 minutes, left after that, left should flow 60 to 90 minutes to bring the balance. Every time when it is changing from right to left or left to right, there is one small gap when Shushumna is flowing. But we don't know, we are not aware that we are breathing through the right or we are breathing through the left, or some people don't know whether they are breathing through the mouth or nose. So this, when, see, I'll tell you that we mostly breathe unconsciously. There's no control over the breath. When breathing is the other process we cannot control. It is not in our control. It is involuntary or digestion, this, that, heartbeat and all. We cannot control all these things. But by become aware of the breath, we can alter our breath. We can make our breath slow and slow and slow and deeper. In 1 minute, one person breathes 15 to 18 times. A dog breathes 20, 25 times. A toy is breathing 4, 5 or 6 times. You see the life span, dog life span is only 10 years, 15 years, 12 years. Human being 80 to 90, nowadays 70, 60. And tortoise 400, 500 years also it's alive. So we have to make our breath slow and deeper. If you want healthy body, healthy mind and long life. For this, it is important that you just make yourself aware of the breath. When we are in our brain, one brain which is important for survival, through which is it is responsible for the natural digestion, heartbeat, body temperature, fight flight action, breathing, that is primitive brain, or it is called reptilian brain, or you say medulla oblongata. But another brain called involved brain is cortex, outer layer. So when this is our voluntary functions are happening through this brain. So when we are aware of the breath, this cortex is active, cortex brain is active, and through that when it is active, the function of body functions improves, because if suppose your primitive brain is active and you are breathing only 500 ml breath you can inhale, but when your cortex brain is active, 5 liter breath means air you can inhale, which improves our entire health. So if you are, and not only physical health, mental health also, you can improve your mental health also. So this by making ourselves aware of the breath, we can improve our body function, mind function, thoughts, decision taking, everything we can improve. So first practice, already it is 7:30. First thing is we should be aware of the natural breathing. So I'll give you one practice. Either you sit in any meditative posture, you can take it Padmasan, Half Padmasan, Sukhasan, Vajrasan, in which you can sit for 5 minutes steadily. Or if you cannot sit 5 minutes steadily, you can lie down also if you want in Shavasana. So sit in any comfortable meditative pose. Place your hands on the knee in Gyan or Chin Mudra. Keep your spine upright and straight. Your back of the head is the line of spine. Shoulders loose and relax. Eyes are gently closed. Lower jaw relax. Observe your entire physical body and make yourself as comfortable as possible. You observe your entire body from head top of the head to the tip of the toes. And as you are taking your awareness to the different parts of the body, relax them. Body steadiness is very, very important in this pranayama. Relax your forehead and eyebrows, eyelids, cheeks. Relax your entire facial muscles, your shoulders, your arms. Relax. Relax your whole back muscles free from the tension. Your spine is upright and straight. Relax your entire frontal region, chest and abdominal muscles. Take your awareness to the legs. Your bottom of the legs are fixed on the floor. Your thigh and calf muscles are relaxed. Entire body sitting in a steady posture. There is no any slight shaking in the body. At the same time, the body muscles are relaxed. There's no tightness anywhere in the body. Once again, quickly, in one glance, observe your whole body. If you find any discomfort in the body, try to eliminate it. And make your body as steady as a pillar or a statue. Even the eyelids, eyeballs are steady. Once your body is steady, you can feel the natural movement which is taking place within you. And this movement is happening because of the natural flow of the breath. You breathe 24 hours, day and night, but unconsciously. Try to make yourself aware of the each and every natural breath. And because of this inhalation and exhalation, you can feel gentle movement in the body. When you are aware of the breath, do not alter the breath. Whether your breath is slow or fast, shallow or deep, long or short. Just be a spectator of the breath. I know I am breathing in. I know I am breathing out. Breath is flowing in and naturally, without any effort, breath is flowing out. Not a single breath should flow in or out without your knowledge. Consciously observe the breath. It's a very important practice to automatically you will understand that your breath is slowly, more deeper and more longer. And it is slowly flows evenly. That represents the complete calmness of the mind. So keep on watching your natural, spontaneous, effortless breath. Now gently raise your right hand in front, bring your right hand in front of your face. First two fingers, index and ring finger, join together and place it at the eyebrow center. With the thumb, you close your right nostril and inhale very smoothly, gently, without any tension, with the left nostril, and exhale also slowly and gently with left nostril. This is the first step in Nadi Shodhan Pranayama. Don't bend your head forward, keep your spine erect, back of the head in the line of the spine, shoulders relax. This is called Nasikagra Mudra. And do not, some people keep their finger on the forehead. Don't keep your fingers on the forehead. I said eyebrow center is the kshetram of Agya Chakra. And Nadi Shodhan Pranayam is one of the practice to bring awakening in Agya Chakra, which represents the mind and bring the balance in the mind. So inhale gently with the left nostril and exhale with the left nostril. 5 counts. When you finish your 5 rounds, you close your left nostril with the ring finger, open your right nostril, and the same manner breathe through the right nostril, slowly inhale and exhale. You can make your breath little longer and deeper according to your lung capacity without forceful breath. And there should not be any sound, soundless, smooth breath. And when you are practicing pranayama, please remove your specs. So this is first step of Nadi Shodhan Pranayama. After you complete this round, you please bring your hand on the knees. And breathe through both the nostrils 5 rounds. Imagine as if evenly you are inhaling and exhaling through both the nostrils. Now bring your attention at the eyebrow center. Visualize the symbol Om and chant 3 times Om with me. Inhale deep. Palming, rub your palms, center of the palms, and place it over the eyes. Then gently open your eyes. Hari Om Tat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat. So, those who are coming regularly to this class, I request them 2 things you must practice. 10 minutes every day, breath awareness. 10 minutes. Just observe the breath by making your body steady, kayastherium, and then breath awareness. Second thing is this, first step, you practice 5 rounds, 5 complete rounds. 5 times with left, 5 times with right, 5 times with both. Then this is 1 round. Like that, 5 rounds minimum you practice. If you can practice more, it is up to you, but 5 minimum, 5 rounds you must do it. So if you are practicing in this way and you're regular into your practice, the intermediate and the higher, this advanced pranayama steps, we can easily pass. Otherwise, you will find it very difficult. Okay. So, Hari Om for today, and we'll meet again next week, 7 o'clock.
Hari Om Swamiji.
Hari
Hari
Om.
Om,
Hari Om.
Swamiji.
Hari
I'm not
Om.
asking you what
Hari,
difficult
thank you.
today you face, because I
Hari Om.
don't have quarter to 8 again. Our class is here in Tiruvannamalai. So next time, whatever your doubts, you can ask. Hari Om.
Hari Om Swamiji.
So those who
Hari Om.
wants to join, Hariyomal, those who wants to join our course, Swamiji's course, please contact the coordinator. You can find in the the poster, because this is a free course for the first day, and there is a small donation you need to pay to continue the course. Please contact the coordinator so that you enjoy all the 18 or 20 sessions. Hariom Swamiji.
Hari Om.
Hari Om Swamiji.
Hari Om.
Hari Om, Swamiji.
Hari Om.